strong alpha males, send those resumes in. fdmgresumes@gmail.com. fdmgresumes.
Look at this. This is what he was living like, was and is. Look at this space.
You can't make this shit up, man. The Prince of Pop-Tarts, pizza boxes, and Pringle cans delivered in a fucking big pen. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, CAC in the Spotlight. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and share this video. In this video presentation, we're going to take a peek into Umar Johnson's disgusting, filthy living conditions. I'll be back in the end with my commentary.
fdmgresumes@gmail.com. fdmgresumes@gmail.com is what we're looking for. My thing is y'all need to. What happened? I'm in the process of relocating to.
He accidentally showed the room off. Didn't want anyone who was on the live to see that squalor, to see that mess. And so it caught him off guard. It's like, oh God, they saw that. What happened? And then he's like, yeah, I'm in the process of relocating. That just looks like you're living in a crap hole. That doesn't look like you have things packed up, boxes stacked. The room is sort of empty. That would be, I'm in the process of relocating. I'm moving. I have things packed up. Not, I got a bunch of trash all over the place. I have things like just nasty, hoarding mess. That's not relocating. That trash should have been relocated to the dumpster.
That sister was cooking right now, wasn't she? She ain't told no lies on what she was saying about Umar Johnson in that filthy fucking room. And then look at the pictures behind him, y'all. Like he is some real powerful, strong advocate for black people in the USA. And just the mere fact that he's living in filthy squalor, it debunks everything he wants to say about being an educator. And from my experience as an educator, if you want to be successful in the classroom, the first thing that you have to do first is be organized in a clean environment so you can prepare the lesson plans that you're going to deliver to your students. But there's more. Let's go.
Wilmington, Delaware, so the apartment is a mess right now. Y'all don't need to see all that. I'm in the process of relocating to Wilmington, Delaware.
Okay, so if you look here, this is a hoarder situation. This is 2019. Again, he had been staying there because he had got an eviction notice in 2010. He had been staying here. Matter of fact, here, let me do this. Wasn't planning on pulling this up, but I'll go ahead and do it. He had been staying here since at least 2010. And the reason why I know this is because the research shows this. Let me show you, let me do a quick screen share. So this is from 2010. Let me zoom in so you guys can see the date. If you look right here, see where my cursor is at? Date file, this is December 15, 2010. He was already having financial issues. And again, this coincides with, around the time where he stops working as a school psychologist and he starts full-time as a speaker, I guess you can say. So the money wasn't coming in like it was coming in before. So what I can say conclusively that Umar, he stayed at this residence from at least, I would say in 2010 up until 2019. Okay? The total rent was $500, attorney fees was $250, subtotal was $750, court costs, etc. The total due was $830. I mean, he couldn't come up with $5.
Look at that. We're not talking thousands of dollars here per month or even total. The total due was $800. This is sad. $900. What? It's ridiculous. It was less. Wow. I can't even. I'm not even going to talk about this anymore because this is like crazy. But you can see the mess here. This is how he was living while he's sitting there going live, talking about people sending resumes. Send those resumes. We need strong alpha males. Not clean ones. Not ones that know how to live in a place that, one, they can afford to pay the rent for, and two, they can keep it clean. This is disgusting. And so many people trusted him, and unfortunately, some people still do. But to believe that he was going to be able to build a school, he didn't even have a home. He was living filthy, living as a hoarder, and just had a whole lot of excuses as to why the school hadn't happened. They sabotaged me. PayPal shut down my account. Cash App shut me down. They froze my bank accounts. And Medea and Dr. Bussy, whoever that is, had something to do with it, and they said it had nothing to do with me. It's never his fault. The school that he claimed was vandalized. Nobody's in the school. Like, why would somebody even vandalize it? It just looked like he was keeping his crap up in that place, storing his stuff from the home that he got evicted from, and storing it up in the building, because it's not a school, it's a building. And then just having the stuff thrown all over the place to say that it was vandalized. I fast forwarded a little bit because this is the school, quote unquote, allegedly have been vandalized.
Forward spot. And there's the shoe again. Remember, I showed the other picture from the gym from 2024, and you'll see clearly shoes. This is in a small gym. He stores his stuff there too. But in this case, this is a video from about 9 days ago that he uploaded. And you see shoes again. Well, that's because he's a hoarder and he stores his stuff. He's turned these abandoned buildings into his own personal storage. He turned his mother's residence into his own personal storage space. And then you have that right there. You see that TV? That's that big back TV. Okay, where did we see that at? Well, here it is right here. It's over in that corner.
.com is what we're looking for.
From 2019. He still has a TV in 2025.
Not the big back TV.
Here you go.
Gmail.com to me.
See it over in the corner?
FD.
There you go. I'll propose that what he did was in 2019, when he gets evicted, he just takes all of his stuff, because it was towards the end of the year, 2019. Remember, he acquired the abandoned buildings in February of 2019. He gets evicted towards the end of the year, and then he just takes all of his stuff and he stores it inside of these abandoned buildings. And then some of it goes into his mama's house, including mama calls it. See, another, what they call that when you're traveling? Luggage, more luggage.
Yeah.
See? More boxes stacked on top of boxes, stacked on top of boxes. Looks like some DVDs, cases. And then here's some of his clothes. And back.
So yeah, it's like the building that was supposed to be the school that was built or being built for the young black boys. Why would his personal effects be stored in this building?
I have created and uploaded several videos exposing Umar Johnson scam, y'all. Take y'all inside the building, outside the building, and inside his home. And it's clear as day to see that Umar Johnson is not serious about building any sort of educational institution for black boys. This FDMG school for black boys is nothing more than a ploy, a scam to deceive good-hearted, vulnerable black people out of their money so he can continue to get high from snorting cocaine. Let's keep exposing this scammer, y'all. Y'all share this video. And before y'all leave this video, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and share. All the videos I use to make this video are in the description section. I'm out.